career really started to take off. I won the Money in the Bank briefcase and then cashed it in to beat the Big Show for my first World Heavyweight Championship.
Can you believe it? Daniel Bryan is the new World Heavyweight Champion.
But for every step forward, it seemed like I took 2 steps back. One was pretty big. When at WrestleMania in 2012, I lost the world title in just 18 seconds.
Oh man! Oh, kick by Sheamus! Oh my God! Sheamus is the world champion! That may be one of the fastest title changes in the history of WrestleMania!
After that, I was angry and wanted to blame a lot of people for my failure. But it actually led to one of the most enjoyable times of my career.
Daniel Bryan's forced to go to anger management with that man.
Also ich fand die Story eher bescheuert.
I formed an unlikely partnership with Kane.
Shut your mouth right now! The devil's favorite demon is nothing without the world's toughest vegan!
Kane is one of my favorite people. We almost have the same sense of humor.
Daniel Bryan and Kane hugging out tonight. This is the most awkward and weird thing I've ever seen. There we go. Yes, they hug it out. Anger management, I believe, has been a success.
We just had a lot of fun.
We watch each other's back. Team Hell No style.
Team Hell No an sich fand ich wiederum geil.
We had our first shot at the Tag Team Championships when we faced Kofi, Kingston, and R-Truth at Night of Champions in 2012.
Mal gucken, wie lange das jetzt dauert.
We're in Boston in a building where many great champions have been crowned, and right now, the tag team titles are on the line. The champions, Kofi, Kingston, and R-Truth against the unlikely team of Daniel Bryan and Kane.
Talk about an odd couple, Michael. With everything we've seen from Bryan and Kane in the past few weeks, I gotta wonder if Dr. Shelby's anger management therapy can turn these two into a cohesive unit.
What do you know about therapists, Saxton? They've been thrusted into this position while the champions have been centered around their teamwork for the past 5 months. Kane and Bryan only have anger management in common. I wouldn't call that a building block towards tag team titles.
You gotta believe this one's over. How can they get away with that? That's not legal.
Oh, impactful slam! What a strike!
Okay. Krieg ich hin.
Can we address R-Truth and Little Jimmy, please? If anyone needs Dr. Shelby, it's R-Truth. The guy's seeing things. He's holding ropes to let an imaginary person into the ring. Forget Daniel Bryan and Kane. Someone please help R-Truth.
I think R-Truth is doing just fine. This week, WWE2K19 had a pictorial about Little Jimmy's family. Portraits like Little Jimmy and a birthday party he had. Pretty fabulous.
What a slam! Impactful. Will jar your spine. Cole, I was reaching out to get R-Truth help for his imaginary delusion, but you're here enabling self-destructive behavior. We know what having imaginary friends well into adulthood can do to a person. We've seen what it's done to Saxton.
Well, I would have to refute that, okay? I'm a well-adjusted adult gentleman with many real-world friends, too. Ooh, that kick could be a game changer.
What a strike. That'll do some serious damage.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. You know, Byron, Kane and Daniel Bryan almost accidentally stumbled into this title opportunity when they defeated the prime-time players on last week's Raw.
I can tell you it was no accident when Kane delivered a hateful choke slam on Bryan. It just so happened that Daniel landed on their opponent long enough to gain the pinfall. I can't foresee that being the outcome against the champions, though.
What a stomp!
Good grief!
Caught him with a big boot!
On the mark.
Den Wechsel erstmal ausgeschlossen. Dachte ich.
You know, I have to say, I've seen some progress in Kane and Daniel Bryan's anger management. I don't think they are all the way there, but there's been definite progress.
see it too, Michael. We don't see Daniel screaming in the face of fans anymore. He's keeping his composure pretty well. And Kane, well, Kane is still Kane. There is some deep-rooted trouble within that monster.
What a strike.
So agile.
Brought in the...
In comparing Daniel Bryan and Kane's progress in therapy, I think there are two different cases. Bryan had an emotional breakdown brought on by the WWE Universe, whereas Kane has just been sick and demented since birth.
Well, one of those things for sure. They're both off the rocker in my estimation.
Great job, Dr. Cole. No telling how long he'll be able to keep this up.
What a stomp.
Good. Big splash.
What a maneuver.
Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly. So, Michael, let me ask you, did Daniel Bryan's anger management issues begin way back in April at WrestleMania, when Bryan, who was World Heavyweight Champion at the time, lost his title to Sheamus in a record 18 seconds? It's been haunting Daniel Bryan for months.
Yes, it did. Listen, Daniel Bryan confessed that WrestleMania was the most embarrassing moment of his whole life, and that's including the time his fiancée left him at the altar. Come to think of it.
Kane with a vice-like grip on his opponent's skull.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
What a strike. Right on the mark.
Russian leg sweep.
Boom, what impact.
Choke slam straight to hell.
Nobody does it quite like him.
Guys, when the WWE Universe has the power on Monday Night Raw, they can be really nutty. Case in point, cover, nailed it.
Schade, hat nicht funktioniert, was ich wollte. Dafür könnte das funktionieren. Bleibt da jetzt stehen. Danke,
I need to say, guys, if Daniel Bryan and Kane can work together and win here tonight, Dr. Shelby deserves a Nobel Peace Prize. Going for it.
Maybe a figment of your imagination, but little Jimmy hurts.
That could do it.
Let's look at this one more time, Cole. That'll hinder your modeling career.
Ganz offensichtlich, ja.
Ooh, what impact. He's going for it all. He's not going to like this.
Lands this, and he is done.
Look at this.
His partner's looking to get... Look at Kane. It's coming.
He's definitely starting to lose it here.
Whoa, this is surprising, Byron.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would let him out right there.
Nicht wirklich.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Geplant. Oh, Kofi mit 2 Finishern.
Setting it up.
That's going to leave a mark.
Ever since Kofi and R-Truth became allies, they've been on a tear in WWE. They know how to work together as a tag team. Then on the other side of the ring, judging from the last few weeks, Kane and Daniel Bryan are far from being on the same page.
Same page? Daniel and Kane aren't even reading the same book. Whereas Kofi and Truth are finishing each other's sentences.
He's got him covered.
Das war bewusst so gemacht.
We talk about being on the same page, and Truth and Kofi certainly are. But wouldn't you think Kane and Daniel Bryan's shared experience in anger management can create a chemistry of sorts?
Kofi and Truth have held those titles for 5 months. You'd be...
And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
He can crank it up whenever the mood strikes him. He's a spinning ball of energy.
Spinebuster! Backdrop suplex.
This is a worst-case scenario for Truth and Kofi. They're grounded, they're separated, and you have the monster and a very angry Daniel Bryan working together.
Daniel Bryan has so much on his mind right now. He was ballistic in a WWE.com interview. The problem is Daniel Bryan, he's a great competitor, but this crowd constantly distracts him. How can anybody do their work when this is going on?
Well, it's absolutely unfair. Bryan has to keep his anger in check while hearing the WWE Universe mock him. And then he also has to focus on his opponent. It's a lot to handle.
We touched on how much is going through Daniel Bryan's head right now. Again, this all started when Daniel Bryan thought the fans were embracing him. And then when he realized they were actually humiliating him by repeating his yes chant, Daniel Bryan just snapped.
And that's one of the reasons he seemingly has gone off the deep end as of late. And as a result, The Raw general manager forced Daniel Bryan to attend anger management therapy. R-Truth is speaking truth to power right now. Strong kick. My goodness. With trouble in paradise. Wow, Kane is getting absolutely pummeled.
Let's take a quick look at that again.
That could be it, Michael. Woo-wee. Smart attacking the arm. Oh, my goodness.
Jam your leg in a bad way.
Daniel, I need you.
This crowd has literally been on the edge of their seats ever since this title match kicked off.
Bringing up Dan. He's fighting back here. I expected nothing less, Cole. Looks like we're going to get the tag. There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Oof.
We've been seeing Daniel and Kane in therapy for weeks now. It's not anger management that these two need. What they need is respect from the WWE Universe. These Yes Chance fans, dude, are an absolute
Here's a cover.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
He gets the shoulder up in time.
Just when you thought it was over. Wow.
What height.
The champ looks to be in phenomenal shape. It's going to be tough to defeat someone who might just be in the best shape of their career.
You know, Corey, I see Daniel's issues with the Yes Champ, but I don't have a problem with it. I mean, even in Montreal, where we were for Raw this past week, the crowd chants, "We, we, we." So these Yes Chants are becoming bilingual. He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
Here he goes. This could be it. He releases.
Das wäre ein Bärhack. Aufgabenliste.
And you can debate whether or not that would have been the end.
Uh-oh. I don't think he's got it completely locked in. Ever since Kofi and R-Truth became allies, they've been on a tear in WWE. They know how to work together as a tag team. Then on the other side of the ring, judging from the last few weeks, Kane and Daniel Bryan are far from being on the same page.
Same page? Daniel and Kane aren't even reading the same book. Whereas Kofi and Truth are finishing each other's sentences.
Shoulder tackle. Kane wants to put this away. You talk about being on this, and he forces the break.
Great job by him there, realizing where he was in proximity to the ropes.
You know, I have to say, I've seen some progress in Kane and Daniel Bryan's anger management. I don't think they are all the way there, but there's been definite progress.
I see it too, Michael. We don't see Daniel screaming in the face of fans anymore. He's keeping his composure pretty well. And Kane, well, Kane is still Kane. There is some deep-rooted trouble within that monster. Uh-oh. In comparing Daniel Bryan and Kane's progress in therapy, I think there are two different cases. Bryan had an emotional breakdown brought on by the WWE Universe, whereas Kane has just been sick and demented since birth.
Well, one of those things for sure. They're both off the rocker in my estimation.
Great job, Dr. Cole.
Oh, jetzt haben wir jetzt selber verkackt und jetzt wechseln.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
I need to say, guys, if Daniel Bryan and Kane can work together and win here tonight, Dr. Shelby deserves a Nobel Peace Prize.
Well, I hate to burst your bubble, Cole, but I have it on good authority that Dr. Shelby...
Counter here. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Boom, what impact. Kane. Is he done? Going for something else, it seems.
I suspect he knows something that we don't, Cole. Why else would he just let him out of that hole?
Das war jetzt ein ganz schwerer Move. Kofi jetzt in die
Beautiful technique.
Aber ich als Daniel Bryan ungefähr. Müsste ich ihm jetzt reinhauen könnte.
Leading up to this match, a lot of praise was thrown on Kofi and R-Truth. Kofi being a three-time Intercontinental Champion and both having time as United States Champion. Well, Daniel Bryan has his accolades as well.
Of course, Daniel Bryan won the United States Championship at the same pay-per-view 2 years ago against The Miz. He also went on to win a Money in the Bank and become a World Heavyweight Champion.
Bringing up Daniel Bryan's time as World Heavyweight Champion, he did lose that title in only 18 seconds to Sheamus at WrestleMania.
Why? Why do you have to go and bring that up, Saxton? You know Daniel's in a fragile state right now, and you bring up a moment where he was caught off guard and hit by a now outlawed brogue kick.
Harsh impact.
Oh, damage to the body.
There comes Daniel Bryan sending Kingston across the ring.
And Daniel Bryan looking to put Kofi Kingston away for the tag team titles. Drop kick. Kingston's in trouble.
The
Kane
are in peril. The Big Red Machine making the long climb to the top rope.
I don't think Bryan
Was jetzt ein geiler Move.
No, not at all. He felt like he was in control, and now Kane is heading up top.
It's just a matter of time till this team implodes. We know they can't stand each other.
Kofi Kingston.
Look at Bryan. Bryan is hanging on to the ankle of Kane.
Kingston.
Crash and burn.
And now Daniel Bryan. Shoved away by Kane.
This is hilarious.
Bryan with a shot to Kane.
What is happening?
And there's Kane on the top rope. Splash into a cover. New tag team champions.
Oh my God.
No way.
Yes way.
I cannot believe what we just saw.
What we just saw is two men in Kane and Daniel Bryan. Who can't stand each other, but now they're tag team champions.
Kane
Jetzt
can't
kommt ein
believe
sehr
it.
lustiges
Daniel
Schreckgespenst.
Bryan is celebrating.
No amount of
Diskussion, wenn man
therapy
so
could have
will.
prepared the WWE Universe for this. This is going to be a disaster.
Can you imagine Kane and Daniel Bryan as tag team champions?
You don't have to imagine it. It's a reality.
And it's weird.
I guess anger management worked, well, at least somewhat, right?
Team champions! I am the tag team champions! I am the tag
And look at this.
Can't even agree who the real champion is.
Well, it's both of them, Byron.
tag team champions! I am the tag team champions!
This is going to be interesting to watch. There's obviously no argument here. They both won the titles.
They can't even enjoy the victory together.
Das passt nicht so ganz, dass man das mit Kane gemacht hat irgendwie. Hat ihn irgendwie
Big Red
kaputt gemacht,
Machine
aber
certainly not
ansonsten
pleased with the situation, but he can call himself
schon
one half of
witzig.
the tag team champions.
Na gut, Leute. Dann wie immer viel Spaß mit dieser Folge hier. Haut rein, bis zum nächsten Mal und ciao.